Hey guys, welcome to another Guyver Gaming TV. As you can see, I'm in Star Citizen because today they have released the dogfighting module. Now, as you can see here, they actually have given me 2 aircraft, another 300 Iron, another Hornet. As you can see, all my other aircraft are still here. My variation of the Hornet and my 300 Iron, because I have the military version, I think it is, and also my Cutlass and I'm going to run into a wall, and Avenger. So my other vehicles, my other aircraft I should say, are still here, but they've added these other 2 obviously to fly because the variations aren't in the game yet. Only these standard ones. Obviously later on they are going to add the variants in here, so you will be able to actually use the aircraft you have. Now I have no idea how to stop this thing. There we go. There's a slight bug with the buggy at the minute. I can only accelerate it using shift, which is the turbo. I don't know why. So now it's just lying on the ground. There are still bugs with it, but at least they've got it in our hands. I don't have access to the multiplayer section of it yet. It's going through the, when you joined part of it, so only a few have got it in a minute, and then they're going to add more and more as soon as it gets ready. But you are supposed to be able to use the free flight mode. So let's see if this works now. There is a lot of controls with this. Okay, that was awesome. There are a lot of different controls with this. I have the default keyboard layout on my other monitor, and then I have my little Google Nexus tablet with the joystick controls in. The joystick configurations are pretty good. They've got the X52, the X55 and the Thrustmaster Warthog in here. The X52 has the less buttons on it for various things, which is a little disappointing, but I'm assuming you may be able to map your own, so I might go in there and start mapping a few others. Now let's have a look at key bindings, can you? No, so you can't combine them for your controllers yet, but I'm hoping they're going to put that in soon. As you see, there's the controls for the X52, the X55, which I am after getting at some point, but unfortunately in the UK they're all sold out and on back order by, I think, next month. What are we in now? June? Or maybe this month they'll be coming out, so I might try and get hold of one. And then the Warthog, which is pretty cool as well. And then obviously your keyboards. And also a gamepad. I have a gamepad, but I've unplugged it because I want to try it with the joystick and whatnot. And there's your box standard joystick. Now there's no flight pedals at the minute included, which I'm assuming they will do, hopefully, and then you're not using the yaw on the keyboard, which is going to be pretty cool. Now I did have a connection loss when I got into this, so I may have to fire up again here. Ooh. There's another bug, the seat doesn't turn around again with you, so it's the same climbing in and out as you know from the normal aircraft. So this must be the basic 300 I that you get, which looks pretty damn awesome. I'm still convinced that I can slide forward for something, just from the way it's designed. You'd think it would slide forward, wouldn't you? But the ships are looking beautiful. The Hornet with all the lights flashing on it, which is awesome. I love flashing lights. Don't notice any on the 300i, but now I'm thinking this is a PBR version of it because it looks absolutely gorgeous. Still the problem with the feet there, look. I might have to bring that up at some point because that will not land on a soft surface in sync. But that is looking amazing. So we'll hop into this one and we shall see what happens. Just get into the right position, there we go. Interior is definitely a lot more flushed out now, looks awesome. Sound effects as well, awesome. And there you are inside. That is pretty cool. So you can download a manual for this, which I have in front of me, and apparently there's a helmet on a pedestal somewhere. I believe that's it over there. Oh, it vanishes. What the? Oh, there it is. Now that looks awesome. Oh, I've got it on apparently. Yep, there it is. Oh, and you've got a new flight suit as well. That looks awesome. I've only just they've changed all the keys for your views and stuff. So what they've done is the thing to change your clothes has been turned off at the moment because you're wearing this flight suit. So you go and pick up your helmet, you hop into the gorgeous looking ship with the massive ass cannons on top. And there we go. So you've got your in a minute I can only do the drone sim one. The Spectrum matches your battle royale, your squadron battles, etc, etc, that you're gonna get online. Now I joined a little bit late into this, so my number is probably going to be within a few weeks whenever they get it in. But if we hit the drone sim section, so all this is, you know, working in your helmet. And if we go do Vandal Swarm, where you're against waves of the Vandal, or your free flight mode. So we'll hit the free flight and we'll see if this works. And this will be the Broken Moon one. I think you can pick your maps. I actually didn't pay attention there, so we'll have a look at that in a bit after we bit of flying around.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
Oh, that's pretty awesome looking. Just need to get back to my joystick controls on the screen so I can see what does what. Mouse is controlling the guns in a minute. like how the bullet just floats into space. Yours twisting your stick, obviously, because it'll put foot pedals in, and then left, right, up, down as a proper aircraft. Throttle, boost is that one. That's lock and fire missile. And boost. Looks amazing, to be fair. It's gorgeous. How fast it is still. Obviously, we've been in space. It's going to take a little time to get used to some of this. Just go forward slowly.
Chaff.
I just cycle. Can you cycle on your joystick?
Chaff.
So I'm just trying to figure out all the controls for. Alright, well I found another button for changing your view instead of insert. The wee pinky button will change your view. As you can agree, guys, this looks gorgeous, doesn't it? The controls feel quite nice. It's not yeah, I like how the engines change shape whenever you're full stop. And you can boost from full stop as well. So if I just let go of everything now, that's basically me floating. Engines aren't doing a thing. Sounds quite cool. Let's get where's the back view? So always toggle your lights on and off, which is nice, so you can hide. And whatnot. There's a lot of buttons to go through here. So this is just going to be a quick look through just to give you an idea of what's coming on.
Chaff. Low. Chaff. Flare.
Cool, the flares look good.
Chaff. Out. Flare.
So X must cycle them, yeah. Obviously, if they can get more buttons onto your joystick, so let us do it, then that's even cooler. So if we go to an inside view again, this is your HUD that you can cycle through inside. Obviously, flying with a mouse, you're going to get the advantage of moving this reticle around. So I think what they need to do, you can do it with your mouse on your joysticks, but they need to get that to one of the hotkeys. Not sure what hotkey they could do it on, but again, if they let us modify the controls, then we're going to be able to get all this really, really nicely. So if we go up and then hit caps, that's decoupled mode. So if we go on to good outside view, if I pull that out and then hit caps, that decouples it, so I'm still going forward but now at an angle, if you know what I mean. So as you see, I'm now going backwards. If I put decouple mode on, that immediately beats me into going the right way, so I'll flick it round here. As you see, I'm going backwards towards these rocks. Couple it back on again, everything fires up to make me go forward, which is very nice indeed. So if we go back inside view again, we have a decent HUD, which is actually, you can actually tell it's built onto your helmet, which is pretty nice. I don't know how. Oh, there we go. So you can see that actually looks really, really well around your helmet. That does look really good. Now page up is supposed to change view modes, but it's not working all the time, which is really weird. So there is a few little bugs they need to work out, and a few controls problems that they need to change. Well, let's flick through the HUD, shall we? So this is F1, this is the overview. So that's your repeater power, there's number 3. If I hit second one, you see all the rounds that are coming out on weapons 1 and 2. Talon, Dominator, FF Quad, or unarmed, so I don't know what they are. They're probably the missiles, so I need to go into the combat one in a bit, which I shall do soon. F2, you have the weapons display, which looks awesome, to be honest. It shows all your weaponry that's attached to this aircraft. F3, sorry, is the power. So this is where you see where the power's going, whether it's just shields or weapon systems or whatnot, and I'm assuming that you can mess around with them. And then let's move out of the way of the sun a minute so you can see it a bit better. F4 is your shields, so you can see what percentage of shields you're at and whereabouts they are positioned. So that is the Hornet, which we have all seen and all love, and looks amazing. I think you can agree that is a gorgeous looking ship. You could do with she's coming through the wing in a minute, so they'll probably do that at a later date. Well, that is pretty awesome. So what we'll do is we'll return to the hangar and we'll hop in the I-300 and we'll have a go at that. Now I think the Aurora is supposed to be in this, but I don't see it in my hangar. I haven't bought an Aurora, but I thought they said you could rent one, but I'll have a look and see. So I've only just got around to playing this and I only just loaded it up, so.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
Textures of the guy's gone a bit funny there. So obviously there's still problems, it's pre-alpha and things are still loading up and whatnot. No, these textures have come in now. So we'll hop out of the awesome Hornet and we'll wander across here to the 300i Origin. See what this looks like in space. I love the effects with the helmet with the RSI at the bottom and stuff, that's pretty cool. Really? Is that what you're going to do? So we'll go Drone Sim again, obviously. And the other one is Dying Star. So we'll have a look at Dying Star in the 300i and we'll see how this looks and flies as well. And then what I'll do is I'll have a wee play and then tomorrow possibly I will throw up a video of the Vandal Swarm section because I don't want to get completely obliterated while everybody's watching. That'll be embarrassing. So we'll have a little practice and play around with the controls and see what I can do and what other things I can find out. So yeah guys, it's just a quick look and a quick overview.
Free flight mode.
Origin Jump Works at your service. Core system operational.
Nice. I like that a lot. And she sounds quite sexy. So again, your F1, 2s and 3s are pretty the same. This only has a front and a back shield though, so there's going to be differences. You see there are slight movements with weaponry. Again, looks gorgeous from the outside. Give it a little bit of throttle. beautiful aircraft. Give it full whack. Some afterburn. A little bit of clipping with the engine on that. We need to have a wee tweak of that as well, because afterburn doesn't fully work like that. Well, that is definitely a beautiful ship. So we knocked the lights out. What went off there? So that shuts everything off. And we'll fire this up. Teutonium mode. Was that a hit there? I'm thinking that must be the edge of free fly mode.
You are approaching simulation boundary.
Look, that's pretty cool. So it looks cool from the inside. I'm trying to get it to give me free look mode, but it's not doing it, unfortunately. I'll do it in some instances, but not in others. Let's power it down completely. Now, I'm not sure if it'll accept track IR at the minute. I wish it would, because that'd be amazing. I'll have to read up on that. Wow, look at that. So we'll go for a flight near it. Let's go for a wee nosy, shall we? Because that looks epic. That is pretty cool looking.
Flare launched.
Warning. You are approaching simulation boundary.
Flick it round.
Flare launched.
Let's change it now. So that's a flare, so we hit that one.
Chaff launched.
Warning. You are approaching simulation boundary.
Right guys, so that's a basic look at it. I'm going to have a play around and see what else I can tinker with and have a look at. But I tell you what, to end this, why don't we do the awesome? Wow, the ship just vanishes, either I get thrown out, either way.
Stand by for reintegration.
That's pretty cool. And you can fly around like that as well when you're out of the aircraft. That is epic. And then you respawn.
Origin Jump Works at your service. Core system operational.
So I like that, how each one's got a different startup. I think that's pretty cool. I do like that a lot. But it still don't let me look around the cockpit. Right guys, so that's a quick look at the dogfighting module. I'll have a tinker around here either later tonight or tomorrow. I'll get another video up for the dogfighting part of it. I may switch to a controller for that one just to see what it's like on there until I can actually modify the buttons myself on my joystick. Thanks for watching, guys. Give us a thumbs up, any comments chuck down below, and hopefully I'm going to get some more of this out for you. See you soon.